Any friend of yours, David, is a friend of mine. Hey, tell me, guys, am I live? Can you see me? Can you hear me? Good morning, good morning, good morning. My name's Mike Millen, and this is my show, Chilling with Millen, live at 6:05. And look at that, we just got Worm's Eye View in this morning. My friends are popping in like crazy, guys, and I'm absolutely loving it. My heart is just feeling warm right now. Let's say hello to all my friends out here. We've got Jelly Duck that popped in first thing this morning. Good morning, Jelly Duck. Tonic Zimp, David from Desmond's Donders. We got, let's go down the list a little bit. My Aunt Lauren is here. Good morning, Aunt Lauren. I got a little comfort for you this morning, so just stay tuned. Tonic Zimp and Ma and Pa Millen are here. Ma and Pa Millen. So good to see you, Mom. Good morning. How are you? And Alan Scammell. Now, I hope I'm saying that right, Alan. You are obviously a friend of David because he has let me know that you are a fellow Scotsman with a channel and you live up in the Scottish Munros. That's awesome. And PIPPA from Worm's Eye View. Good morning, PIPPA. How are you this morning? So good to see you guys. All right, well, let's get the show on the road. Normally, I start out with a horoscope, or I start out with my guitar, or I start out with something, you know, light and fluffy. But this morning, I read something on my Facebook feed from one of my teachers that I used to have. I have a teacher as a friend. And she said something to me, or she said something on Facebook, and I'm just going to read it back to you guys because I think we all need to hear it at this time. So here we go, guys. Listen to this. For weeks, I've been hearing people say, I just can't wait for things to get back to normal. I remember even saying that a few times myself. But as I've thought about our current situation, I've realized how much I don't want things to go back to normal. And here are a few thoughts. I pray that next time a friend grabs me and pulls me in for a hug, I actually take the time to appreciate the gift of their embrace. I pray that when school resumes and you're dropping your kids off, that you take the time to thank the staff for the amazing gift that they give to your family. I pray that the next time I'm sitting in a crowded restaurant, I take the time to look around and see the smiling faces, loud voices, and I'm a bit more appreciative of the gift of community. I pray that when I'm at the grocery store and I take a moment to acknowledge the necessities of life and the amazing people who work so hard to keep us supplied. I pray that I never again take for granted the ability to hop in a car, go visit a friend, go to the mall, or to a movie. So truth is, I don't want things to go back to the way they were. I pray that we take the lessons and challenges of the past few weeks and create a new normal. My goal is to appreciate more, love harder, and truly appreciate the daily abundance of blessings that were so easily overlooked just a mere few weeks ago. If someone tells you they love you, take it to heart. Now, I'm going to give credit to Miss Betty Cheney for that one, but I believe she probably found it somewhere else. But I think the sentiments in that statement on her post was dead on. The new normal. And look at there. Welcome, Gemma's Journey Grace. How are you this morning? Hey. She was a great teacher, David. Yes, she was. I don't want to go on about who the best teacher in my life was because my mother was a teacher, but she was a pretty good teacher. Good enough for me to have on my Facebook page. Anyways, all right, let's get started with some horoscopes, shall we, guys? Today is April 15th, 2020. And we've got a new person in here I'd like everybody to welcome to the show. His name is Alan Scammell. And just for slips and giggles, I'm going to do Alan first. I believe Alan has put in that he is a, where'd he go? I think he said Scorpio. I'm pretty sure. Scorpio. Yes, I was right. So let's get the Scorpios out, guys. And just to welcome the new guy into the channel, let's go with Scorpio this morning. And oh, let's not forget this. Where is it? Scorpio. There we go. Daily Scorpio. Did you guys just see that I'm not wearing any pants? I hope not. Oh my goodness, that would be terrible. Oh, I'm not. I'm wearing pajamas. There we go, guys. Scorpio this morning. All right. Let me get warmed up here. Me. La 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 la. Dee, 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 dee. Hey, where is Dee Dee anyways? Here we go. Who's that guy at 6:05? Maybe you caught him 5 on the fly. It's chillin' with Millen. Scorpio, April 15th, 2020. If you're trying or starting something new today, the level of risk is much higher than you initially expected it to be. But remember, whenever there's high risk, there's potentially high reward. Sure, there's potential for you to be embarrassed, but there's just as big a possibility that you'll earn a great acclaim and thunderous applause. Do yourself a favor and focus on the applause part. Practice taking a bow and pretending to be modest. That's Scorpio this morning, guys. Now I'm just going to go back. I believe we usually do this in order, but I think my Aunt Lorna was in first. Good morning, Aunt Lorna. I hope you enjoyed that little Facebook feed that I read. I know there are a lot of people out there having a really tough time with the new normal, but let's take a look at the positives, all right? There's a lot of things that are going on that are for the better. One of them is air pollution. Oh my goodness. The stats on air pollution right now are just through the roof. So let's try to focus on some of that stuff. Uh-oh. I just got an internet issue. Oh no. Oh no. It's an internet issue. It's probably my machine. So I'm going to have to do this. I may have to read this off the phone, guys, because it looks like my computer doesn't want to do more than one thing. Never does. Ha! There we go. Haha, I scared it. Gemini, April 15th, 2020. Here we go, Aunt Laura. If someone you're being forced to collaborate with is being as willful as a child, you need to be as strict as a schoolmarm. It might not be too much fun to parent a grown adult, but doing so is much more desirable than the alternative. Dealing with the mess they make. Some people need discipline in order to focus, and you need to be prepared to dole some out. This is good training for a leadership position. So get comfortable having an iron fist. You know what? I think that's really appropriate because some of the comments that you made, and I'm not making this show political, but some of the comments that you made about our Prime Minister were dead on, Aunt Lorna. So keep up the good work. Wrestler Mania is in this morning. Hey, good morning, Wrestler Mania. Let's go back and take a look at the chats. Am I missing anybody new? I know I last noticed that Gemma was in. Thank goodness Gemma's here. We got Jelly Duck. We got Desmond's Donders. And look, I think At last glance, I saw WrestlerMania. Yes, I did. Wow. Oh, he's on his way to work. WrestlerMania's on his work, or on his way to work. All right. Well, let's quickly do Taurus for our friend WrestlerMania, and then I think I'll pop back to Cancer because, Pippa's kind of, gotta have her. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, here we go with Taurus. All right, Taurus, where are you? There it is. For my friend WrestlerMania, who's on his way to work. Stay safe out there, my friend. Someone in your social circle has a chip on their shoulder. Yep. And they may feel like they deserve something that you have. Well, it's reality check time, my friend. You've earned what you have fair and square. So don't go on a guilt trip that they've all planned out for you. If you take their jealousy seriously, you'll be validating their dreams. Tell them you're sorry. They feel that way, but they're completely capable of getting to where you are, and you're ready to help them. So there you go. All right, let's pop down to who shall we do next? I believe I'm going to give Cancer a go from my friend Pippa. Thank you, David, for waiting so patiently for me with your Capricorn. I'll get to that one next, all right? Here we go with Cancer. Your powers of persuasion are kicking some serious butt right now, but the only thing you should be selling is yourself. This is an excellent time to promote yourself. You are valuable. You're a valuable commodity. You're a valuable person, and everyone needs to know it. Ask for that raise that you've been after. Chat online with that cutie. The response you get will make you smile. There you go, guys. That's Cancer, and I think I'm going to pop over to Capricorn right now and see what's in store for my good friend David over at Desmond's Donders and all you other Capricorns out there. On my way, I'm on my way. Here we go, Capricorn. Interesting. David says here, sometimes your opinions are wonderful gifts that people really appreciate, but other times they can be a huge can of worms that nobody wants to open. Yes, you should always be honest about what you think, but today you need to be especially tactful and clear about your meanings. It's a good thing that your verbal communication skills are so powerful right now, because you need to do all your because you'll need all your talking tricks to deliver your thoughts without making someone else feel wrong. Uh-oh. I'm laughing at Pippa. Yes, she's swearing at her phone. I don't know if you guys I don't know if you guys have caught up to that part of the chat yet, but yeah, let's go back here and see what we're missing. WrestlerMania. Oh, WrestlerMania was Gemini. Oh, I did Gemini. I thought WrestlerMania was Taurus. I'm sorry. Who was the Taurus? Gemini. Well, all right. If WrestlerMania hasn't left for work yet, looks like Gemini gets a second reading, and we know what that means, right, guys? For all my friends that have been here from the start, when I see a second horoscope of the same sign, that means the second one gets a flirty. So here's the flirty horoscope for Gemini this morning. Sorry about that, WrestlerMania. What is it? A hair flick and a wink. Your social energy is amazing right now. You should find it incredibly easy to meet new people and get them a buzzin'. If you're looking for a love connection, now's the time to go for it. Oh, Pippa, yes. Yes, David, great spelling error. That has to be someone else's horoscope, says David. I swear, I read them as I see them. There you go, Capricorn. You're in for a communication agenda today. I could make it complicated and tell you that Jupiter is in Saturn's retrograde and it's really going up Uranus, but who knows? Ah. Oh, was I right? Okay. I thought WrestleMania was Taurus. Then I saw Gemini? Or am I just reading it wrong? I don't know. Oh, he said hi to Gemma. Oh, for Pete's sakes, Mike. That's what you get when you got a live show, people. You got a guy here that can't read, can't see, can't sing, can't do anything. How is Gemma this morning, by the way? P.S. Let's read her horoscope. I know she's been waiting patiently here, and I'm pretty sure, I'm struggling to be honest. Let's go back. What am I missing? Gemmas. Oh, Gemma, you've been introduced to Alan, obviously. That's good. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, I just want to take a second, guys. Just seeing David and Alan talk about Scotland. I have a trip booked to Scotland. We are to land in Edinburgh on June 6th. And then we're going to drive up to Inverness. And then from Inverness, we're going to go over to Glasgow and fly out of there. We're supposed to be in Scotland for 10 days. Unfortunately, we can't fly out. Our borders have been closed till the end of May. So that gives us 5 days to figure out whether or not we want to go to Scotland or not. That's all I have to say about that. It's going to be an interesting time for us to make up that decision. Well, Gemma, I see that you're having a little bit of struggle. Let's go over here. I'm pretty sure you're a Libra. And see what your horoscope has to say for you today. Are you ready, Gemma? Who's that guy at 6:05? Maybe you caught him 5 on the fly. It's chillin' with Millen. Yeah, chillin' with Millen. April 15th, 2020, Libra. Mixing business with pleasure isn't a wise move right now. If you're thinking of cooking up a romance in the workplace, turn off the heat ASAP. Go back to work and stop spending so much time mooning over that cutie. Things are all coming together on a big project, and it looks like you're going to hit a home run, perhaps even a grand slam. Invest your energy into something that will definitely help you, not on someone who might distract you from the important things. Okay, there we go. All right, who am I missing here? I think my mom has been sitting patiently in her nightgown because she just woke up, staring at the computer and drinking her coffee, going, when is my son going to read Leo and Sagittarius for the most important people in his life? Well, of course, I'm going to read Leo and Sagittarius for the most important people in my life. Just let me have another sip of coffee here first. Find Leo, and away we go. Oh, we're having fun this morning, aren't we? Oh, slow internet. I cannot wait. My son is putting together a computer for me, guys, and I'm not much of a techie, so I'm not going to pretend to be much of a techie. But listen to this. Listen to this. All right. How does this sound to you guys? He's putting together a machine for me, and this machine, for any of you techies out there, will include a 6-core processor, 512 gigabytes of solid-state drive, 2 terabytes of regular drive, 6 gigs of dedicated video RAM, and 16 gigabytes of RAM on top of that. He put a little caveat in there saying this is the most powerful machine he's ever built, and says the case is pretty sweet too. And here's the case that he's going to be putting it all in. Woo! So yeah, it's going to be quite the powerful machine, guys. Hopefully I'll be able to do all the things that I want to do. But first of all, what I want to do, absolutely, Gemma, we can chat later. I got that message. We can totally chat. Can I ask for a flirty cancer, please, Mike, as my last to flirt with a hottie? Yeah, that's gonna sound. I'm so embarrassed. Oh my gosh. All right, Pippa. First, I have to read my horoscope to my mom. Here we go, Leo. If you sense that something isn't quite right with you or 2 people today, you're probably right. Something is going on that you need to know about. To find out, watch for plotters and find out what they're talking about. It's good to be curious today, and even better to be bold to satisfy your curiosity. Getting to the bottom of all the day's shenanigans will be incredibly satisfying. There you go. Oh, thanks, David. Made you jealous, did I? I literally told Josh to give me the specs on this computer, and I looked at it like it was some foreign language. I just hope it does everything I want it to do and doesn't shut down halfway through it. What's a solid straight hard drive? Wow. What? Oh, and you should hear the ports that he's putting in it too. They're all like letters. HDMI, DBV, SDD. What? Where is it? So let's go back again here. Yeah, HDMI, DVI, 4 USB 3.1s, 1 USB 3.2, 2 USB 2.1s, and 1 USB-C. And I think he's putting in another HDMI. Yep, that's it. Plus it'll be wireless, so I can hook up stuff. Oh man, I'm telling you, it's gonna be fun. I'll be able to plug my gaming console in it and stream that. It's gonna be a kick butt computer. Exactly, Lorna. I know, seriously. Well, it's my family knows my son is a genius. He got all his brains from me because I don't have them anymore. He's a genius when it comes to that stuff. All right, whose horoscope am I forgetting this morning? I know I definitely got to do Sagittarius for my dad. Let's see what's going on here with Sagittarius this morning. I hope Dad's feeling well this morning. Last time I talked to him on video chat on Sunday, he was looking pretty sharp, I tell you. He's he's doing very well. So I hope he stays on that. Because apparently, according to his horoscope, you're on a heck of a roll. You can't slow down for anyone. If someone you've been working with can't quite keep up with you, well, that's your problem, not yours. You can't hold up your progress for the sake of someone else's ego. Besides, do you really think they want you to? Any adjustments you make today would look too much like charity for their tastes. They don't want to be responsible for holding you back. Just go full steam ahead. There you go, Sagittarius. Okay, I'm literally going to read that word for word, Pippa, just because it's funny, and we kind of skipped over the fact that you made a spelling mistake, but the error is just amazing. Pippa says, I have nothing of myself to sell. my business of shit down, so I can't even give myself a pay raise. And then she, oops, comments with, well, no, it's not shit down. It's shut down. Stupid phone. That's funny because I feel the exact same way about my business, and it's the business of shit down. Over here in Canada, we've been given a list of what are essential businesses. And my precision measurement company that I work for is considered essential because the measurement instruments are used in the medical field. But I do know that our revenue's down, so that's a shit show. Hopefully we'll be doing all right in the future days to come. But yeah. What's this? Chris Green Moose? Well, hello. Hello, Chris Green Moose. How are you doing this morning? It is a little bit after 6 o'clock in the morning over here in Canada. And the first thing I do is wake up every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Excuse me, I'm going to sneeze. Woo! And grab myself a cup of coffee. Oh boy. Oh boy. And go live on YouTube. After I've had a few sips of coffee, I'll grab my guitar and continue going live on YouTube. My name's Mike Millen. You're watching my channel, Chillin' with Millen. Who's that guy at 6:05? Maybe you caught him 5 on the fly. It's Chillin' with Millen. And then what I'll do is I'll ask all my friends that come into the chat room to type in their horoscopes or their star signs or their astrology sign. And for slips and giggles, I will read them to them first thing in the morning. Now, I realize it's probably about 2 in the afternoon for you guys, but but I know it's 2 o'clock in the morning or afternoon for you guys, or maybe it's getting on to later on in the morning. I'm not quite sure what the time zones are. I've heard once, but I never pay attention. But I read them for you, so you have them, and they're yours. And I think I forgot to do Virgo for our good friend Lindsay. David is patiently waiting. So let's do a Virgo for Lindsay. And man, oh man, I hope it's a good one. Here we go, Lindsay. The truth is, sometimes it's hard to believe. And today, it will be difficult for you to buy into an idea that other people claim to be true. Are you letting the fact that you don't usually agree with these people overrule your common sense? Just because you don't usually agree with a group of people doesn't mean that you weren't ever allowed to. You'll be cutting off an important new learning opportunity if you get all hung up on labels or party affiliations. It's 11:30 in Edinburgh. I knew it. And UK and Pippa's in the same time zone? Yeah, I guess she would be, wouldn't she? She's just straight down from you guys. Very cool. Very cool. Very cool. All right. Am I missing any star signs this morning? I did Sagittarius. Did I not do my star sign this morning, guys? All right. You guys can go get a cup of coffee now and take a little break because right now there's an Aries in the room and it's me. And, well, we all know what Aries are like. Hey, Peter Deli, blast from the past. How you doing, my friend? Peter Deli is in the house. We're going to do Peter Deli. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Got a couple of new friends in here, Peter, if you want to introduce yourself. Alan Scammell is here. He's from Scotland. Sorry, I said it's Scotland. He's from Edinburgh. He's a friend of David's. I hope you guys get to know each other. Peter Deli has been a very good, very good friend of mine. He's got a great little channel over there. The 13, he's got a weird star sign, though, guys, and I've never been able to find it. So I'm going to read Taurus for him instead. But here we go, guys, with Aries. I'm past the point where things like that matter. Scotland and England are pretty much the same country, are they? I don't know. I hope I get to find out this year. Right now, as an Aries, on April 15th, I've been cruising along pretty nicely in the fast lane lately. But today, I might want to ease over to the slow side of the road. Ooh, the slow side of the road. Let's do a little slow side of the road. Too much is going on, and there's some exciting stuff you're going to miss if you aren't careful. Sure, it's nice to have a lot going on in your life, but sometimes it's just as nice to step on the brakes and take a more leisurely route to your destination. The landscape is lovely right now. Why not take a longer look? There you go. So Peter Daly, he is actually from Australia. I knew that because he just said it. No, actually, and I believe he's a Taurus. So let's get down to Taurus and read that one off. My wife is also a Taurus. Now, tell me, guys. Oh, okay, Mom. All right. You're right, Mom. Let's do a flirty for PIPPA. Let's do a flirty for PIPPA here. PIPPA. Flirt. Cancer. Boop, 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 boop. Change the sign to Cancer. Oh, such a slow computer. Change the sign to Cancer. Come on. You can do it. Don't shut down. Change it over to flirty. And before we do a flirty, I don't even know how I do this. It's just a natural thing here. Do I? Hair fleck. Oh, yeah. And a wink. You're coming out of your cloister quite a bit today and leaving the wild and living the wild life. May seem like a big shock at first, but then you're all over it and you're finding new ways to tease and flirt today. There you go, Pippa. There's your flirty. Mike, how is Up on the Roof doing? How is Up on the Roof doing? I haven't done Up on the Roof in a long time. When I'm home feeling tired and weak, I go up where the air is fresh and clean. I get away from the hustling crowds and all the rat race noise down in the streets. On the roof is where I'm. On the roof where I long to be. No, don't. There's some still kind of. Whoop, or what? Is that? Oh, nope, haven't got it. But it's kind of there. Maybe I should practice it. Maybe when I am not going to work every day and I have the time, I will definitely work on that. But for now, let's do Taurus. Here we go with Taurus daily. No problem, Pippa. Daily. Ooh, somebody should write in Taurus again because I want to read the flirt. Where's Daily? Come on, Daily. Where are you? Is that today? Okay, here we go. Taurus. Someone in your social circle has a chip on their shoulder, and they may feel like they deserve something you have. It's reality check time, guys. You've earned what you have fair and square, so don't go on that guilt trip that they've all planned out for you. If you take their jealousy seriously, you'll be validating their claims. Tell them you're sorry they feel that way, but they're completely capable of getting to where you are, and you're ready to help them. Peter Daly, no, I do not still have my map of the world. I am terribly sorry, but we had a little accident and the map slipped down and fell. The post-it notes I took all off and put them in a booklet, so I still kind of have a record of everybody, but the map of the world is gone. I'm not even going to try to move my camera right now, because if I move it, it's just gonna shut things down. I don't know what's going on with that. Can't do boom view yet. Very soon I will be, but no. Okay, so no, I don't have the map of the world anymore. Sorry, Peter. Yeah. Oh no, the end of the world. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. But I feel fine. Let's see here. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Let's change the banners here, guys. Getting bored of looking at that. We all know that Live at 6:05 is on right now. So let's go with hiding. Yeah, give myself a little bit more face space here. Boom, it's gone. Swear, not aware. What? I need to go back. Thanks, Mom. Yes. All right, everybody. Remember to drop that thumbs up thing, and Chris Greenmoose says that. Oh, this is cool. I didn't know I could do this when I first started this, but check this out. I click on that button, and then all of a sudden, is it? There you go. Warmed eye view. What app, Chris? And Chris, what's app? Yeah, there's Pippa. Hey, Pippa. Okay. Sorry, this is just me playing with StreamYard. Oh, wow. That's pretty cool. It runs through it. Hey. No apologies, Pippa. I just saw that. Sorry, Mike. We're doing social media on my live stream. You can do whatever you want on my live stream. That's what my live stream is all about. So don't go getting political on me. I just don't like that. That's the only thing. Hell, you can drop links. You can use, you know, you can use I don't want to say you can swear. How do you say? How do I say you can swear without saying you can swear? You can use off-key language. Yeah, I don't care. No, I'm not in a new apartment. Peter is asking if I'm in a new apartment, but I am not. I am in the same old, same old. As a matter of fact, the camera is kind of in the same position that it used to be. No politics. No. Camera's in the same spot it used to be, but I put a blinder up behind me because I piled a bunch of junk also behind me, so it's kind of distracting. I didn't like that. So that's why it looks a little different, guys. Other than that, yeah, same place. Same old 900 square feet of sterilized paradise. That's what it is. Why is that? I like it being a bit more, this doesn't seem like a colorful language kind of stream. I like it being a bit more grown up. Nice break from the general. Oh, thanks. Thanks so much, Chris. That's awesome. Yeah, glad you do like it. We co-opted your chat. Nice. Who's up there? This will give my mom a little thrill right here. Let's go up to one of my mom's comments and put her on. Where are you, Mom and Pa? Oh, come on. Where are you, Mom and Pa? Let's do. See, look at that. She's always looking out for everybody. Anyways, here we go, guys. I think I've read everybody's. Put some light on the subject. What? Why, Dee Dee, you're late. Oh my goodness. I was actually thinking about winding it down. And then all of a sudden, I see Flora Jungle's here. Awesome. That makes me so happy. I love it when Dee Dee comes in. Because then I get to read Pisces. And I don't even have to ask. I don't even have to ask. Do you want to hear the flirty first? Okay, here we go. Pisces. Flirty. Take a little extra care when you're out in the world today, because it's too easy to get mixed up in the business that's bigger than you. It's even bigger than you had expected it to be. If life gets overwhelming, call in reinforcements. That's the flirty for PIPPAs this morning, or for Pisces this morning, sorry. And let's see what Dee Dee's today horoscope says. I'll even do the daily with a wink. How's that sound, Dee Dee? A person working behind the scenes has some specific ideas for the future, and they may feel the need to tell you about it today. It's nice of you to sit down and listen to them, dictate how you should run your, It's nice of you to sit down and listen to them, dictate how you should run your life. But there's no reason you have to do what they say. Don't get involved with stuff you're unsure of, and don't get involved with stuff just because someone else tells you to. Go your own way and sweetly tell them to do the same. Chris Green Moose. Yeah, my mom's watching. Yeah, I'm always on good behavior. That's why there's only coffee in this cup this morning. There we go. Oh, I see somebody else is awake. Let's see here. What time is it, guys? 6:49. Oh my goodness. It's 6:49. That means I've got 10 minutes to shut this down. So within the next 10 minutes, guys, I want you to quickly, somebody, ouch. Somebody quickly go through the chats, see if I haven't missed any of the horoscopes. And also, did we get all 12 today? Is today one of those stellar days? Where we got to all 12 horoscopes? I have a couple of things that I am grateful for today. I am grateful for Chris Green Moose coming in. Thank you so much for stopping by. That's a new channel that I haven't seen yet. And thanks for all of you guys that are here. It just warms my heart. I'm very appreciative that everybody's stopping by to see my show this morning. Let's just run down quickly. We've got Gemma's Journey Grace. We've got Worm's Eye View. We've got Restormania. We've got Desmond's Donders. We've got my Aunt Lorna pops in for a quick hello every once in a while. Love that. Alan Scannell from Scotland. Alan Scammell from Scotland, brand spanking new, friend of David's, obviously, possibly a friend of Pippa's as well, not sure. He's popped by. Thank him for coming by. Thank you so much. Like I said, I'm honored that you guys are popping in here. Peter Daly popped in for a quick hello. Kris Green Moose is here. Sorry, not Green Moose. Green Moose? Kris Green Moose is here. I believe she's from the UK as well. This is so awesome. All my UK friends stopping in from across the pond there. And then at the last minute, we got Dee Dee from Florida. Oh, yes. Thank you so much for popping by, Dee Dee. Everyone. Yes. Wouldn't be a show without Dee Dee, I tell you. And of course, Mom and Dad are here. Thank you guys all for coming in. I'm going to start to wind this down. It looks like I haven't got any. Oh, Poshcats Camping is lurking. Come on, Poshcat. Packing away, shopping. Poshcat, did you put your star sign in? Did you get you here to your horoscope this morning? Thank goodness I made it. Poshcats, I'm going to, you know what, just for that, I'm just going to do this. No, not that one. Let's see. Where is it? Poshcats is lurking. Let's highlight his little channel there. Packing away, shopping. Poshcat's going to do a replay. Okay, well, if you want to do a replay, that's perfectly fine, but I will read your horoscope if you want me to. Sounds like I need to tune my guitar, though. All right, so anyways, guys, I think we've gotten through all the horoscopes this morning, and it's Libra. I knew that. Libra. Let's do Libra, guys. Libra. For my good friend, Poshcats Camping, we're going to do Libra this morning, and then we're going to shut it down. Yeah, right. A ficus for Peter. I've never been able to find that one. Here we go, Poshcats. Libra this morning. Mixing business with pleasure isn't a wise move right now. If you're thinking of cooking up a romance in the workplace, turn off the heat ASAP. Get back to work and stop spending so much time mooning over that cutie. Things are all coming together on a big project, and it looks like you're going to hit a home run, perhaps even a grand slam. Invest your energy is something that will definitely help you, not on someone who might distract you from important things. I believe I've read that one already, so that means that Poshcat and my other Libra friend, Gemma, gets a flirty. You have plenty to say and need to find that right person to talk to. You may want to chat with that hottie and tell them what time it is. The conversation may go a lot better than you hoped. There you go. There's your flirty this morning. And look who's popped in. BK42 has popped in this morning. BK42, how are you doing today? Oh my God, I'm so glad you popped in. It's pretty much near the end of the show. If you want to hear your horoscope, you can still have time to type in your star sign BK42, and I will read that up for you. So glad you popped by, though. Poshcats. Flirty from 6 feet away. And look at the chat, guys. It's just flying by. I can't hardly keep up. I hope I didn't miss anybody. I hope everybody's doing well today. And just remember from this morning's little read that I had, things may not go back to normal. But let's remember the positive things that we can take from what we're learning right now, and try to stay positive for everyone. I'm so happy to see everybody here. I'm so happy that you're all healthy and happy. I want you to stay that way. And from my heart to yours, I'm truly honored that you popped by this morning to see my channel and my little show and my little, what do we call it? Slip show? That goes on every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Please remember before you leave to drop a thumbs up for that YouTube algorithm. And subscribe if you would like to consider seeing more shows like this. Yeah. Thanks for coming by, guys. Thanks for coming by. Here we go, guys. Say goodbye. Who's that guy at 6:05? Maybe you caught him. File on the fly. It's chillin' with Millen. Yes, chillin' with Millen. Or will you chill next, guys?